Hey, what's up? I just got a question from Jacob, and he asks, yo, what's your opinion of doing a lot of cardio and calisthenics? Do you feel you lose muscle from doing too much of it? Yeah, if you do too much of it, you will lose muscle. If you do too much of anything, it's gonna have a bad effect. The question is, how much is too much, and what do you think is too much? Most likely, if you just talk about walking 30 minutes, walking 40 minutes a day, no, you're fine. You can do that. You will not lose muscle from doing that. That's not something you should worry about. And it really depends on, you know, the big picture. What is your training like, and what is your food intake like? Because one thing to remember, if you want to gain weight, you need to eat more. You need to have a calorie surplus. If you want to lose weight, you need to have a calorie deficit. So when you calculate your calorie needs throughout the day, and you keep in mind, you know, your regular day activities, your workout, and your cardio, and you said, okay, that's the amount of food I need, you're fine. If you included the cardio in it, it's not a problem. You're probably not gonna run, you know, for 4 hours a day. That might cause some muscle loss. If you know, go really hard, if you do like, you know, half marathon every day. But I don't think you're talking about that. I think you're just talking about regular cardio, maybe 30-40 minutes, and you really shouldn't worry about that too much, because I don't know what your background is. I don't know from your question, I don't think you're an athlete, as in you're not really concerned too much about performance. You're probably more concerned about the way you look. So if that is most important to you, think about what type of person you might want to aspire to. Like, you know, what type of body would you like to have? And most people actually want to have an athletic body. They don't necessarily want to look like a bodybuilder, being, you know, all pumped up. They kind of want to have some muscle, some definition, maybe, you know, like a sprinter or something like that, or some football players, even though, you know, some of them are actually huge. But you know, if you want to look like an athlete, you can train like one. And there's no athlete who does not do some type of cardiovascular activity. So it's actually beneficial for you, for your workouts, to recover, just to feel better. Some people like to do it in the morning, some people like to do it after the workout. But as long as you eat enough, and as long as you don't exaggerate running 5 hours, you shouldn't really worry about cardio, you know, destroying your muscle gains or anything like that. There's a lot of myths out there, you know, about what makes you lose muscle overnight or something. A lot of it, you know, is tied to some marketing scheme. So, you know, keep your eyes open, think about different approaches, try it out, and, you know, be meticulous about tracking. Track your food intake, track your exercise, and then you see how your body evolves. And that's really all it takes. It's much more a matter of what works for you than what, you know, someone tells you, or what some article might say. But in my opinion, if you just want to run for 30 minutes, go ahead and do it. Hope that helps. Next question, I'm ready.